is Lynn Schrader, and I help women find their expertise and turn that into a profitable business. I have a question for you. Are you a thermostat or are you a thermometer? Are you changing your culture or is the culture changing you? To say that 2020 has been a really a year for the record books is an understatement. I mean, we've got COVID that just won't go away. And now we've got rioting and name calling candidates. It's crazy. And I don't know about you, but do you ever feel like you are being pulled in all sorts of directions? I know I do. You are either a BLM or Antifa supporter or you're a racist. You're a mask wearer or you're not. You are a liberal or a conservative. You are pro-life or you're pro-choice. And it just keeps going on and on. And a few months ago, I realized that I was changing and morphing into sort of the talking heads that you see in the media or on TV. And I was becoming cynical and critical and a know it all and a whole bunch of other things that are too embarrassing to admit. And I was just joining in with the crowd. So I decided to stop watching the news, stop listening to talk radio. I canceled the subscription to a newspaper that I had been getting for years, and I just stopped kind of adding my 2 cents. Now, I am a work in progress and I fall back, but honestly, that stepping away has completely changed my heart. It's given me, it's lessened my anxiety. So I have a question. Are you a thermostat or a thermometer? A thermostat controls the heat and the cold. A thermometer, on the other hand, the mercury goes up when it's hot and it goes down when it's cold. And we don't control that, but we do control our thermostat. So I have some questions. Are you positively changing your culture? That's a thermostat. Or are you letting it change you? That's a thermometer. Are you affecting your surrounding positively? Again, a thermostat. Or are you letting your surroundings affect you in a negative way? That's a thermometer. Are you using intelligent thinking and standing up for what you believe in? Or are you compromising and just joining in on the crowd and saying what everybody wants you to say? Are you thinking before you speak or text or post? Or are you virtual signaling, which means you're putting it out there on social media just to gain praise or recognition? That's a thermometer. Are you taking the offense and just being you? That's a thermostat. Or are you taking the defense and really defending yourself for things that you didn't even say or do or think? Are you listening to other people's points of view? Doesn't mean you have to agree with them. Or are you being a thermometer and you are being hateful and looking upon other views and other people as if they're the enemy? We really, really, really need to hold our ground. We have to stop believing everything that we hear or watch or read. I mean, no longer does the media give us an unbiased view. It really, really doesn't. The purpose now is to create dissension and strife and increase their ratings. It's the bottom line. Um, Here's the facts. You are not a parrot. I'm not a parrot. So we need to stop repeating just all the things that we're hearing. We've been given a brain. You've got a brain, I've got a brain. We need to use it. So we need to get curious. We need to research. We need to question. We need to check the facts. We need to uncover lies. We need to look at all sides and we need to ponder things and think for ourselves and push back gently with high character. And above all, we need to do it with kindness. So we need to stop. I need to stop the name calling. Just stop. Racist, idiot, clown, socialist, Trumper, liar, Sleepy Joe, leftist, homophobe, anarchist. We need to stop the name calling and stop being a bully. That's for the playground. Or for Pee Wee Herman in the little scene, I know you are, what am I know you are. That's for that. We need to stop being so critical and being a bully and stop texting it, stop saying it, and just stop. The fact that you and I are on this earth with breath in our lungs is a gift, and it means we have purpose and we have the opportunity to be a thermostat, to control the temperature. This country is really a great country. And yes, there's a lot of mess going on, but there's so much more than the salacious headlines. There are a lot of good people in the world, and we need to be one of those good people. So we can detach ourselves from the insanity and choose to raise the temperature of the culture around us with love, humility, kindness, generosity, gratefulness, forgiveness, cooperation, compassion, justice, reciprocity, harmony, peace, affection, empathy, all kinds of things. Or we can continue to live in the midst of this madness and let it control us. Let the thermometer control us. And the choice is ours. We can be thermostats and go up, or we can be thermometers and go up and down in the heat, or we can control the thermostat and adjust our culture and our environment the way we want it to be. So let's be thermostats and not be thermometers. Hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, leave me a comment. What are you doing to control the environment around you? I'd love to hear. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm going to drop a link to a Facebook group that I invite all women out there to hop on. I'll drop the information in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching today's video.